6. And today we're going to select fresh vegetables at the Tubigon Public Market. Let's go!
Okay, so mayong buntag.
May buntag sa
Kasi nga ni Mute.
nila.
Okay, so pila nakakatuig nga nanindat eh.
Tulo.
So, tulo nakakatuig nanindat eh. So, kanang unsa mga ngani ra kasagaran ni Mutindat eh, mga leafy vegetables ra. So, sa may ilhanan ni Muti nga kanang ang imuhang tinda kay kanang hapit na nga madaot.
May yellow siya.
May ilo ang mga pichay. How about aning kuante kaning okra?
Kahit siya.
Mugahi ang okra basta padung na madaot kaning palayat eh.
Mangunot gyapon na yellow.
Mangunot. Muyelo. Kaning taong te.
Kuan po nangunot gyapon inday.
Mangunot gihapon nya muhumok. Kaning kamatis te.
Labyo mahino kaayo.
Malata. Kaning kuante kaning sibuyas unsa may ilhanan hapit sa sibuyas.
Malata gyapon. Malata.
Malata gihapon. Unsa man aning mga utanona te andali ra nga malata. Pichay kasagaran. Nya ang dugay nga madaot eh. Kalabasa ang dugay nga madaot. Sige. Naurot tayo. Sige, salamat eh.
Hi te mayong buntag. Unsay pangalan nato te?
Si Lucel po.
Pila unsa nakakadugaya nga nagtinda og mga utanon te?
1 year pa lang ma'am oy.
So aning mga utanon te asa ang pinakadali nga kanang madaot?
Ang kani siyaw dali sa madaot ma'am kani radish dali ra. Kanang sili, samay. Dali ra.
Asa man pod ani te ang kanang kinadugayan nga madaot?
Kinarugayan madaot. Kani sili, o pinugay ni siya. O kani gahion man ni.
So kaning inyong mga tinda te inyo haning hinarvest or kanang inangkat ra ninyo?
Inangkat ra ni ma'am, inangkat.
So aning mga utanon te asa ang murag pinakamahal?
Ang pinakamahal, kari siyang kuan patatas, kani carrots, mahal din siya.
Okay te. Salamat kayo te ngayong buntag. So now we're going to select fresh carrot. So a factor that you should consider in selecting fresh carrot is that first is the texture of the carrot. So the carrots should be firm and it should be not soft. So if you're going to touch it like this, you can feel that if it is firm, that's an indicator of a fresh carrot. So another consideration in selecting a fresh carrot is that it should be vibrant in color. So as you can see, it has a very vibrant color, so that's a good factor in selecting a fresh carrot. So another is that the smell of the carrot. So you can indicate that a carrot is fresh if its aroma is sweet. So let's sniff a little. So yeah, this is a fresh carrot. So now let's proceed to the selecting fresh leafy vegetables. So let's have petchay for example. So an indicator of a fresh petchay is that the texture and the color. So the stem should be firm and not soft, and that it has a vibrant green leaf. So if you can see a yellow part of the leaf, that's an indicator of a not fresh petchay. So that's the factors that we should consider in selecting fresh petchay.
Okay, so let's now proceed on selecting water spinach. So first, you need to pinch the stem of the water spinach. If it is firm, then it is fresh. But if you notice that it became soft, then your water spinach is not fresh. And then you should consider also the color of the leaves. So it should be vibrant in color and it should be green. But if you notice that there's a discoloration or yellowish in the leaves, then it is an indicator that your kangkong is not fresh.
So now let's proceed on selecting fresh eggplant or talong. So the factors that we must consider are the appearance and the texture. So first, the appearance. So the eggplant should have glossy skin and wrinkles free, and that's an indicator that an eggplant or talong is fresh. And if you press lightly the eggplant and the flesh springs back, then that's an indicator that an eggplant or talong is fresh.
Factor we should consider in selecting a fresh cucumber. First, we have to check the skin if it's shiny and smooth. Second, we have to check the firmness of the cucumber. So if it's firm enough, it's a fresh cucumber.
Okay, so now let's move to the repolyo. Okay, so now in choosing a cabbage, of course, you must first consider its leaves. If you see some discoloration or some bruises like this, then it means that the repolyo is no longer that fresh. And of course, instead of just relying to the leaves, you must also rely on its weight because fresh repolyo are much heavier than the older ones. And of course, I have to show you this. This repolyo is tightly compact to each other's leaves, which means that it is just a day older. While this other repolyo, whose leaves are no longer compact with each other, it means it is not that fresh as this one. So you must also consider the compactness of leaves, and that's it.
So now let's proceed with choosing a fresh potato. In selecting a fresh potato, we must consider some factors such as appearance. So choose a potato that is fair to touch without any soft spots or wrinkles. Like this, we must look for potatoes that are smooth and blemished skin, avoiding cuts, bruise, and discoloration. Lastly, a fresh potato should have a mild, earthy smell. Remember to store your potatoes in a cool, dark places to maintain its freshness. Thank you!
So now let's proceed on selecting fish, garlic, or bawang. So the factors that we must consider are the firmness, skin, and smell. So first, the firmness. So a fresh garlic should have a firm and plump texture. So that's an indicator that a garlic is fresh. So we must avoid garlic with soft bulb because that's an indicator that the garlic is not fresh. So second is the skin. So the skin of a fresh garlic should be dry and peppery. So like this. So this garlic is a fresh garlic as you can see. So we must avoid garlic with mold and discoloration because that garlic is not fresh. So third is the smell. So fresh garlic have a strong and pungent aroma. So let's try. So this garlic have a strong aroma. So this is a fresh garlic. So we must avoid garlic with musty and moldy odor because that garlic is an indicator that is not fresh.
Okay, so let's now proceed on how to select a fresh squash or also known as kalabasa. So we have to consider its firmness, skin texture, and color. So for the firmness, it should be firm and heavy for its size. For the skin texture rather, it should be smooth and free from cuts or blemishes. So for the color, it should be vibrant and in consistent color. That's all.
Now let's move to sayote. Now in choosing a fresh sayote, first you must check its skin. There must be no cuts because the cuts can cause sayote to be ruined. Now, aside from the skin, you must check first its tenderness. The fresh sayote must be hard. A soft sayote is an indicator of rotten sayote. And aside from the skin and tenderness, of course, you must also consider the color of sayote. Color of a fresh sayote is a vibrant green. Avoid a sayote whose color is yellowish. And that's it.
So the factors that we should consider in choosing a fresh ampalaya, first we have to check the firmness. It must be free from soft spot. Second, we should check the skin if it's free from cuts, blemishes, and bruises. And in the color, we should choose that is vibrant in green color. And that's the factor that we should consider a fresh ampalaya.
And that would be all. Thank you for watching. Bye!
Woo!